Hello, my name is Samuel Warwick. I have autism. The entertainment industry has been a huge part of my childhood. So, by being inspired to see other entertainment podcasters interviewing other people from television shows, I decided to do one myself. To know about some funny behind the scenes, bloopers, and some stuff that we probably didn't know about while they were making the certain type of show. This is Entertainment Treasure Talk with Samuel Warwick. Let's go to the podcast now. Alright, and we are recording. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Entertainment Treasure Talk with Samuel Warwick. I am your host, as always, Samuel Warwick, and I'm always happy to have you here for the Treasure Talk podcast. Today, I have at least, oh my goodness, I have a group with me again today. I have at least, I think, 5 people with me today. I have Alex.
Hello.
I have Purple Muppet 18.
Hello.
I have Martin Krebs.
Hello.
And Jordan Robinson.
Good day to you all.
And I have Ben Regis again with me again. So these are all my returning people again. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Doing good.
Wonderful, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing good. But before we get into it, I guess I just want to say, guys, I appreciate your patience for the podcast trying to get people on. You know, it's very hard to get people on the podcast. So we're doing the very best we can to get people and do what we can do to the podcast to a good point, or to get it good. But anyway, so Purple, I'm gonna let you introduce our guest because, well, Wyatt McCullough, who is not here, who is in our background today.
Why did I introduce him?
He already interviewed him, so that's this guest today. So, but yeah, Purple, why don't you introduce our guest today?
So today, Samuel, we have. Oh gosh. Hold on, let me just pull up. Hold on. We have Kevin Carlson here with us today. How are you, Kevin?
Hey, doing good. Good. Glad to be here.
That's good.
Yeah. For those of you guys that don't know, Kevin Carlson was in Shauness, of course. And does anybody know what else he was on? If anybody would like
Child's Play 2?
Well, he was on Imagination Movers.
Yes, that's the big one. He was Warehouse Mouse on that show. So, yeah, it's really an honor. And first of all, I used to watch Imagination Movers every morning before I went to school. So it's, it's great. It's great that we're talking to, somebody today that worked on that show. So, yeah. Anyway, I like, and also I do know I have seen that you were on 2 podcasts that I know very well, Kevin. Not only were you on Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, where Wyatt was originally interviewed you from, but you were also on James Nobes' The Nostalgia Talk. So yeah, I know him. I know James I know James too. I follow his podcast too. But yeah. Anyway, before I like to ask people their origin story. So may I ask you, Mr. Carlson, how did you get into the business of puppeteering? Well, not puppeteering, but how did you what got you into puppeteering? So
okay. Well, I started off when I was about 13, demonstrating puppets for a manufacturer that was selling them at a department store. And so I had a little stage and was demonstrating the puppets, and I had some recorded music and songs and things that I lip synced to. But then I found myself out talking to people as they walked by with the character, and that's kind of built my love for the puppetry. But really, it was the Muppets. Watching the Muppet Show was what really got me started as thinking about being a puppeteer, because it's such a unique kind of niche, and I can play all kinds of different characters. You're not just limited like an actor. Like, what would you say? I would be like a young dad, maybe an older dad, or a grandpa, maybe.
Yes.
But but as a puppeteer, I can play all kinds of things. In fact, I was a chicken McNugget for McDonald's.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Wow.
No
way!
Oh wow, that's another thing
I
I
know,
didn't know.
It's one of my best roles, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of how I got started. And then I followed up. I went to a workshop with Sid and Marty Croft, and they were
I've heard of
producers.
them.
Yeah, the producers who we did a couple shows together. And then I went on a tour with Erlene Mandrell and the Mandrell sisters. And it was Truck Shackley and the Texas Critters, and they were the backup band.
Wow.
So that was fun.
That was that sounds very real fun. But that sounds real fun. So, so now of course, I mean, oh my God, what was the question? Sometimes it's, but so, okay, so how did you first, start? What was one of your first things you puppeteered? You've ever worked on as a puppeteer? What was some of the first shows or the first major project or anything?
Yeah, the first major project I worked on was Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh yeah.
I played Conky the Robot and Flory the Floor, and then also Clocky the Clock.
Oh.
I've seen Pee-wee's Playhouse. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's okay, to say the least.
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, how was it like to work with Paul Rubin, if I should ask? 'Cause
It was a great experience, and that show changed the whole Saturday morning television. I mean, because there wasn't really a live person doing Saturday morning television for a long time, and then Paul came around and did the Pee-wee's Playhouse, and it was so inventive and artistic. The Playhouse was amazing. Everybody that walked onto the set was just amazed at the artwork, and the Playhouse was just a magical place.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds pretty. That sounds really. That sounds really interesting. I mean, how TV is now. And then you woke up Saturdays and you saw good things, and now it's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
So,
the whole face of television is changing with streaming and the internet
Yeah.
and whatnot. People don't, you binge watch shows now. You can watch a whole series. It
Yeah.
usually takes 13 weeks, and then you watch it all in
Yeah.
one night. It's amazing.
yeah, that is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, now I've asked my two. Was there somebody who would like to ask? Anybody else like to ask a question? Yes, Ben. Go ahead.
Like how did you get started or how did you first meet the movers or just talked about, like working on the show?
Right. Well, first of all, let me ask you, Ben, do you know Timmy the Tooth?
Yes.
You're a Timmy the Tooth, aren't you?
Well, I heard of him.
Oh, you heard of him. Because online, there was a Ben somebody, I think it was, I don't know if it was your last name or not. He wrote a lot of things about Timmy the Tooth, and I had to correct him because he wasn't quite accurate. I'm an actor. I'm basically an actor, and puppeteers are actors.
Yeah.
And so we have to audition. We get, part of the script, and we have to do a scene, and we have to show off what we can do. And that's a challenge for any actor. I mean, it's part of the job of trying to secure the position or the role. And with the movers, they didn't know what they were going to do really with Warehouse Mouth, and had me improvise and just goof around. And so that's what I was doing, and they liked what I was up to, and they hired me.
Wow.
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 Nice.
That's.
Oh, there's a question.
Oh, yeah, I see Jordan's question. Oh, yeah, what? Yes, Jordan, you got a question? I saw your hand first.
All right. What was your favorite thing to do in television?
Let's see. My most favorite show that I worked on was the Mr. Potato Head show that was on Fox.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
It only
heard of
had one
that.
season.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
heard of it.
And it was a funny show. When we sat around and read the table read, and we read the script, it was really exciting because it was written so funny, and we knew that we didn't have to work so hard because it was already funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a fun show. It was only lasted a season though. We only did 13 episodes. But there's some clips on YouTube now that you can watch. It's kind of fun.
Oh.
Interesting. And yes, Martin, I think I saw your hand go.
Hmm?
I think I saw your hand go. You pressed something there too, Martin, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yep, I do have a question.
Alright.
Cat that you were in, I realized that you were on all that and you played Foz from Leroy and Foz.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Leroy and Fuzz, yeah. That was fun. Yeah, the Nickelodeon, all that. And the Fuzz was the character that always got beat up or blown up or
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
or something. And then one time he got a dog came up and took it right off my hand.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Oh, can you still do your Foz voice?
Oh yeah, Fuzz. I forget something like that. Gosh, Leroy, that didn't hurt very much. Sort of.
My name is Foz.
They pretty much told me to make it as obnoxious as I could. So that's what I did. Made it obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. You guys got a question?
I know Alex does.
Alright, go ahead, Alex. I'm really sorry about all this. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go on and continue. I think Alex, last time he said he had a question, so let's go on ahead and...
Yeah, he asked me about if I've seen the Movers lately, and I saw them early last year, and Smitty and I went fishing together, had a great time, and then we hung out together with the Movers, and yeah, they're just super great guys. Just love them dearly.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So anyone else have another question?
I have two already.
All right.
And I have
All right, go ahead.
And they're both about Child's Play too, because I know that you worked on that.
Right.
Could you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go on. Okay. Could you explain to the viewers at home what it is like to puppeteer an animatronic like Chucky?
Yeah. Well, Chucky was he's a puppet that had 6 of us puppeteers working him. And there was like one guy that did the eyes, one guy that did the mouth, one guy that did the body, and one guy in the arm and the hands. And I actually had I did Chucky's right arm with the knife. So
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
that's the bragging rights that I have about Chucky. But there was a lot of puppeteers that make Chucky work, And I just recently did an autograph signing in San Antonio for a Child's Play convention.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a lot of people came, and I had to sign a bunch of Chucky dolls. They loved it. It was wild.
Yeah.
And my other... Go on, Samuel. Sorry.
I said that was cool.
That is. And my other one, do you have a favorite memory when working on Child's Play 2?
I actually do have a favorite memory because I was working on the Child's Play. I was probably in the second week of working on the show, and then I got a call from Jim Henson to come and work on this Disney anniversary special.
Ooh.
So I had to tell the guys I'm giving up my stabbing right arm to someone else because I gotta go.
interesting. Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, and also I think I did hear the warehouse mouse. I think that did get recorded, but I don't know. But you know, I think somebody may have already asked this, but what was your favorite episode to work on the Imagination Movers? Like, what was your favorite episode?
Yeah, there was a
That's
bunch of good ones. There was one where he was Warehouse Mouse was the French waiter, and the movers came
Oh,
into
yeah,
and
the idea
came in.
cafe
They had to
episode.
huddle into the small little area where the
oh
restaurant was.
yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fun episode.
Yeah. I definitely know that episode.
yeah. I know that episode. Yeah, that was yeah. I think I don't remember what season it was, but yeah, I do remember
Season
that.
3, actually, I think. Season 3.
Oh.
Another one I remember is where warehouse's mouse air conditioning was the culprit to like the room. The culprit to
Yeah.
why it was so in the playhouse.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was fun.
So
Yeah,
So
I also like the one where it was a tribute to Nina, and where she was from Hawaii. And we did a
Oh.
Hawaiian number. And the movers actually asked me to come in and play ukulele on their track.
oh
That's pretty
wow,
Oh, that's
Wow.
really cool.
wow.
that's
Nice.
awesome. Not only are you a
So
puppeteer and an actor, but now you're a composer. That's crazy.
no, I'm just a musician.
A musician.
It was,
Uh,
no, if you
I'm
listen to the
sorry.
song on my way home,
Yes,
that's the song. That
yes,
you'll
I
hear
love
my
that song.
ukulele in there.
I love that. I love that. Yes, that's awesome. That was awesome. I love that. I love that song.
Yeah,
It's a
same.
classic.
How about cheese too? I did the
Mm.
cheese. Anybody remember cheese?
Yes,
Yeah, that
yes,
song,
I do.
yes.
Jeez.
I do.
Definitely. Also, I have another question.
Okay.
Can you still do the voice?
Of Warehouse Mouse?
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah,
do it?
Yeah.
he kind of
Meow, Mitty, meow, wanna go meow, let me outside.
Wow.
Yep, that is
Amazing.
accurate. That is accurate. Yep,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
definitely accurate.
I especially love those little short series. Where is Warehouse Mouse?
yeah, that
That
was
Oh
fun too.
yeah. Where
Yeah.
is Warehouse Mouse? Where
Where
is Warehouse
is
Mouse?
Warehouse Mouse?
Ooh,
In
that
fact,
has
when I
a
was
very
doing,
snappy rhythm.
yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
good. All of their songs are really good. When I was doing this autograph signing in San Antonio, there was a woman who came up and said, "Were you Warehouse Mouse?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh my God!" She lost the marbles.
Oh
She was
my
so excited.
goodness.
Made
Oh
my
my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Somebody
So
losing their mind
I
to
was
that.
going to say, too. None of you probably remember Timmy the Tooth, right? The Adventures of Timmy the Tooth.
I heard about it.
I think
That's
I've heard
I
of it.
heard
I
about it. I never
haven't
watched
really
Yeah.
watched too much. Yeah, I haven't watched too much of it.
Yeah,
No.
because I created the show and sold it to Universal and performed Timmy. So if you ever see
Oh,
clips,
wow.
you'll see
Oh.
Timmy. That was
Huh.
me and my
I'm
Yeah.
collection.
gonna have to watch it someday.
I don't know why about this, but I'm getting Fairly Odd Parent vibes just by listening to Timmy the Tooth because I remember the episode Shiny Teeth and my Fairly Odd Parents. So that's how.
Yeah. Well, Timmy was a puppet, entire puppet production. So it was all puppets,
Oh, wow.
and there was Miss Flossie, and there was Brush and Bubbles Gum, and Sidney the Cyclops,
Yeah.
Johnny Paste.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should check it out if you can find it.
I definitely will.
Me too.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out. It sounds pretty. Sounds
That's
pretty interesting.
It's from the early '90s, so
Yeah.
it's kind of
Oh.
old. It's kind of old.
Yeah, I know how that is. Pretty old. Yeah, I know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry about that.
Gee, we've asked some pretty good questions today. I'm not gonna not lie, but we've asked some pretty good questions. And well, if everybody's struggling right now to answer questions, I do have fan questions. So we got some fan questions for you, Mr. Carlson.
Okay.
And actually, more people have answered questions this time. More people have
Oh,
actually answered besides Tori Benson. Like,
Oh,
thank you guys. Thank you.
yeah.
You guys, like, I asked questions and I told you guys well, I asked the question. I said, do you guys have any questions for Kevin Carlson? And you all have answered. So besides Tori, yeah. So we're going to first get off with the person who brought you here, Wyatt McCullough. And he actually asked a really good question.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Wyatt says,
Yeah.
was there a different warehouse mouse used for the episode Switcheroo? It was when warehouse mouse and Rich switched bodies or switched personalities.
Right. Well,
yeah.
there was a stunt warehouse mouse, and so he got thrown across the room a few times, and there was he was a stunt. He was the stunt actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There was a couple
Wow.
of different warehouse mice, I guess. Yeah.
Warehouse mice. And
We
then,
also had a half body of the mouse with his legs, and I could control his legs. So when he was like in a bowl of grapes, you could see his legs coming out of the bowl. So
Wow.
That is pretty cool.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, I think Alex left. Okay.
Ooh.
Alex
He
left
said
for
he's gonna
something.
be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
still here. I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
still here.
And I think we have another question, and actually it's from a new friend I came across and this person has a podcast too. She goes by the Nostalgia Channel, and I don't know what name she goes by, but she has a podcast too. She has at least 4 episodes, and she's like, "What's your favorite thing you have done, like for television? Yeah, what's your favorite thing you've done?" That's what she wants to know.
Sure. I did say I liked Potato Head,
Yeah.
but I think working on Pee-wee's Playhouse was one of my favorite times.
I wasn't laughing about that. I was just coughing.
Working with Paul was great. I mean, he was a great guy. He was very mild mannered. He would kind of just talk like this, kind of very relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then the thing I was going to add to that is that I was playing Conky, and Conky was right in the middle of the set the whole time. He gave the secret word, right? And it was a costume that you had to wear, and it had a helmet that would go over my head, but I couldn't take it off by myself because the costume was so big. So I had to have someone take the head off for me. And then there was one time where I was just sitting there waiting for everyone to get ready to shoot, and there was some glare coming off the front screen, and so a guy came over and sprayed it with some dulling spray. But I go, dude, you can't do that when I'm in here, because the dulling spray is poison. He's just spraying poison all over me. And I remember that because I couldn't take the head off. It was just I was trapped in this, space robot. Anyways.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think somebody by the name of Moke TV who I've known, he says, what are the whereabouts about the puppets you worked on, to your knowledge, to this day? Basically, where are the puppets now? That's what he wants to know. Where are the puppets?
Where are the puppets? Yeah. Well, Disney owns Warehouse Mouse, and so I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yes.
And then
Wow.
that happens most of the time. We work the puppets, but they keep them. The production keeps the puppets for the most part. But when we finished Timmy the Tooth, I was able to get a Timmy and a Brush and a few other characters. And then
Do you have him with you? To be honest, I want to see what he looks like.
Yeah, do you have him with you?
Oh yeah. See, he's in the box. I gotta see
Oh,
if I can...
And I know what he looks like. I just want to see what he looks like now.
okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I
He's
wonder
so
what he'll look
exciting.
like.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh wow!
Oh my
I'm
goodness!
angry.
That's so
Oh my
cool.
goodness! Wow, that's incredible, dude.
Yeah, I'm
That
here.
really is.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Timmy.
God!
How
Oh,
are
Hi,
you
you?
still
Timmy.
can do the voice too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to be much whiter, but now that I'm older, I'm getting a little gray.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I don't have legs.
Whoa.
If only I had
Wow, that
legs, I
is
could move.
amazing.
Well, it's a good.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's recorded on my phone a little bit now, so it'll
Yeah.
be easier for me to edit this out.
Mhm.
So
That looks so
yeah,
cool.
that's just crazy.
Yeah.
The thing
That
about
That
those
is incredible.
That
Well,
is.
that he's 25 years old,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
his
Wow.
foam is made of foam, and the foam after a while starts to crumble and get kind of bad.
Mhm.
But he's holding up pretty good.
Yeah.
Except he's kind of aging, like we all are, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. That's true. Puppets just, they fade, but they don't. Their age doesn't change, but their condition goes off. But us, we grow to adults, and then we get old, and then stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, puppets do too, but the nice thing about puppets, they can be rebuilt.
yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's life. I mean.
Indeed.
All right. And so now we go to one of my top friends who asked a question, Tori Benson, and she has two. She said, "Here are my questions." She says, "What's your favorite episode of Timmy the Tooth you've worked on?"
Oh, the one that was called Brush in the Stone. It's when
Hang on.
Timmy had the itchy polka dots and had to stay home, and then Mr. Wisdom read the story to him of the Brush in the Stone, and that's my favorite one. Just the music and the production value and everything about it. That was my favorite.
Yeah. And then her second question is, what was your favorite moment you had with Warehouse Mouse?
Oh man, I had a lot of great moments. There was one time when it was late at night and we're finishing up the episode and everyone's been there all day and we're trying to get the last shot, and the director was kind of like, okay, let's do it again. And I as Warehouse Mouse said,
I don't want to do it again. Yeah.
Did he get mad?
I was talking back to the director, but it was in a mouse voice, and so it wasn't too stingy, it didn't hurt him too bad. But that was a favorite moment because the crew was like laughing too,
Yeah.
Wow.
Warehouse Mouse had a little touch of evil in him.
A touch of evil.
Yeah.
Such a evil. That's crazy. That's crazy, But, I hope that answers all you guys' questions. And, these were great questions, guys. I do hope that we see more questions like this. That's the roster I need, guys. We need at least a couple people who would like to answer some questions for each episode. If you know the person or not. Or if you don't know the person, you don't have to ask. But if you know the person, then feel free to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
So yeah. All right. So what was how was it also like working on Sesame Street, if I may ask? How was that
Well,
like?
I had one day on Sesame Street when they came out here to Los Angeles to shoot the little segments with some celebrities, with Julia Roberts and Whoopi Goldberg, and so I
Oh
assisted Kevin Clash.
yeah.
I assisted
Yeah.
Kevin Clash on with Elmo and then the owl Hoots the owl.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it was great.
Wow.
I remember him.
Yeah,
Same.
That's cool.
Now we're up.
That's cool because because it said that you worked on Sesame Street, so that's pretty.
Yeah.
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 I did Elmo Palooza too.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
When they
used
yeah.
that
were
up. You
Yeah.
did
in
do
El-
Elmo
Wow.
Palooza.
Oh wow. So you didn't go to Kaufman for any of these things? You didn't go to Kaufman to do anything like Kaufman or Astoria to do anything?
no, they came to L.A. for
Okay.
those. Yeah,
Cool.
which was nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's interesting.
Nice
Yeah.
for me.
That
I didn't
is.
have to travel.
You didn't have to travel. You didn't have to travel to New York.
Yeah,
Because to be honest, that's where most puppet shows were made around that time.
yeah.
At
And Sesame
in New
Street's
York.
still going.
Yes, at
It's still
Kaufman.
going.
So Kaufman Aerosol. So and also I did find this recently that actually that when you so when you guys look at the credit Lifetime, it's actually Kaufman Astoria. So
Yeah.
fun fact about that. Lifetime is
Yeah.
Kaufman Astoria because that's where they did, my childhood's there. You had shows like, Between the Lions, you had Out of the Box, and then of course Sesame Street, and then you had some of the weird side like Ubi. So,
Booby.
Yeah.
but
Yep.
all those shows. And they
Yeah.
did a lot of noggin segments there too, like with the kids. If you guys don't remember, I know that that's Kaufman. Like they did
Mhm.
like I'm trying to
Wait,
think the noggin segments, where they like tell story, where like the kids had to like retell their own story of like one of the fairy tales. If you guys don't remember, yeah.
I'm trying to remember if they also filmed Bear in a Big Blue House there. I
I
At
think
forget.
they
Kaufman,
did.
yes, they did, yes, they did, yes,
All
they
right.
did.
'Cause
But
I was just making sure.
yeah, but most puppet shows were done there at Kaufman Studios. And the only puppet show that I know, there were a few, but the one that I know of were the rest of them were done in Florida. And one of my favorite shows that was done at MGM Studios down there in Florida was Animal Jam. So
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
that was done there, and Allegra's Window was done so yeah,
Universal
it was done
Studios.
Universal and Nickelodeon, and then trying to think, there was another thing. No, there's a Big Bag. I've recently been watching Big Bag, and that was done.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh.
if like the Big Bag beats were done at Kaufman or something, but I do know that the story plots were done at, at MGM in Florida. So did you do any work on those shows? Like, did you do any side work on those shows? Cause
No, mostly L.A. based shows, but
okay,
Hmm.
okay,
I did I did work with Jim Henson on the Muppet Vision 3D,
Oh
Oh yeah.
wow,
oh
a feature
wow,
at the parks,
oh
and
yeah,
that's so cool.
that was Jim's last project.
I
yeah,
know. So
yeah. I
sad.
know. Yeah, I know. Then he died in 1990.
Oh, what
Poor
Yeah.
do
Jim.
oh,
Poor
you've got a
Jim.
Kermit. Is that
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
Muppet,
Funko.
a Funko? Yeah, I
Hmm.
I had to sign a lot of Funko dolls too at the signing at Child's Play.
Yeah.
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 This was
I want to see if I can. This pops up good on camera.
okay. Okay, Ben, what you want to show?
Wait, where is it? Can you see that?
Oh, look, you got a poster.
Yeah, can you see that?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. This did they sign it? No.
Yeah, it's signed.
Oh, you did? Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I like their music. Their music is really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of my
It
favorites
is.
were Playing Catch. I loved that one. Love that
Yeah.
one. Watch
If I
out
can turn
when
on
you're
my phone, I
playing
can show
catch.
you
Yes.
the pictures of me and my brother meeting them. If I
Oh, okay.
turn
Yeah, show
on my
them.
phone.
Yeah, show them. You're welcome to
Alright.
show anything.
Huh.
Where are they?
Mhm.
See here.
Speaking about showing, I know that you also worked on Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
There's one of them.
Oh.
Hey, there you are. Oh, how
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
the one with the orange shirt and the Dave hat.
Sure.
Oh.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that
And
was at one of
and
the
I also read that you worked
Yeah.
on this show called Theodore Rex.
Like,
yeah, Teddy Rex.
see if I can, like,
Yeah. Teddy Rex. That was hard. It
Yeah,
was a
the
hard
only
show
thing
to
you
make.
had lead role. Yeah, so pretty much the only thing it mainly had a lead role on was Timmy the Tooth. I take it.
And
Mm.
Warehouse Mouse and
Yeah.
Mr.
Mhm.
Potato Head.
Mhm.
I got some other photos too that are actually
Oh
different.
wow. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Yeah, it's so much what pop culture can do, man. I remember I met some of the I think I went when Between the Lines had the road tour. I met
Here's the
some of
actual
them.
show.
Oh yeah, that's Rich
Oh, that's
singing.
pretty cool, Ben.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Samuel?
I said I remember when Between the Lines took like a road show around in 2010. I met Peter Lines and Pam, who were Leona and Theo on so
Yeah.
I met them and they were pretty cool. And I met people. Well, I was in New York and I met the people who actually on the Broadway Aladdin. So
Oh,
I
okay.
met them. They were
Oh
pretty
wow.
cool,
Ooh.
gotta say. But it's so much what pop culture can do, guys. When you
Yeah.
guys,
Mhm.
here's the thing: when you say when people like you, Kevin, come up and say yes, that means something to us. When you say yes to interviews
Mhm.
like this, it means something.
Oh, good.
Means
Well, I'm
a
happy
lot.
to do it.
So
And if you had a Chucky doll, I could sign it.
I actually do. It is not from Child's Play 2.
Well,
wow.
I'm curious if you
oh,
wanted to
there he
sign
is.
something with me too. If one day.
Yeah, look at. Oh,
Actually,
that's.
I have this, the
Oh yeah,
Warehouse Mouse edition on DVD.
yeah, that's
That's
cool.
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 Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I don't have any Imagination Mover DVDs. I just watched them all on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Some of my
Yeah,
favorites
we
were The
recently got
Jungle
rid of
Room.
Disney Plus, sadly.
cool.
Jungle Room.
In The Jungle
And
Room.
long
Did you guys?
ago, a
Did you
friend of
like
mine
Knit
gave
Knock?
me long ago,
Oh
a
yeah,
friend of
Nick
mine
Knock.
gave me a Timmy the Tooth videotape. I didn't really
Oh,
watch it, but it was really
oh
kind of
wow.
her. Hmm.
Oh wow, Jordan.
So Jordan, did you watch it?
No, not really. I've never really gotten the chance, but I hope to someday.
Well, it's a VHS, right? It's like old.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I went to like a flea market like a few weeks ago and I saw Timmy the Tooth VHS there. I kind of wanted to get it, but I didn't really
Well,
know
they're
if
going
I
to
was
be
gonna actually
collector's
see it.
items pretty soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm sure you'll be able to get. I'm sure you'll be able to get them. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they're pretty common. So
It was airing on Peacock, the streaming service Peacock.
Oh yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, they
oh
did, but they took it down for some reason.
Oh.
I have no idea
yeah,
why.
This is my brother,
Hello,
Daniel.
brother.
that's your
Hello,
brother.
brother.
That's Warehouse Mouse right there. Can you show him Timmy the Tooth?
Sure. You want to see Timmy the Tooth? Did you ever watch it?
No.
Mhm.
No.
No, you won't believe it's so
Probably
cool.
weren't born yet, right?
What's up, Daniel?
I
Oh, hey, how's it going, Daniel? I can see you.
How's it going, Timmy? How's it going, Timmy?
I'm doing good. I just hope I can get some legs pretty soon. Hey, will somebody make me some legs?
Hey Timmy, did you like being in any? Are you grateful to be out of someone's mouth? I'm sure it's not pleasant to be in somebody's mouth for too long.
I know not of what you talk about, Samuel.
You don't know. You don't
No,
know.
I came from a big dinosaur tooth.
Oh wow. Do you like dinosaurs?
Yep. And I'm the
Ooh.
only tooth that has freckles.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
yeah.
How about that,
Yeah.
huh? How about that?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Oh, look, a quarter.
Oh my
Stay,
gosh.
Stay. Stay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, was that a dog? Oh dear.
No, that was Timmy. He's trying to get out of the
Oh.
bag.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you know what? This has turned out, even though we had technical difficulties, it turned out to be good.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was fun.
definitely.
Just the thing is, I'll have to transfer this from my phone to my computer. So,
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
well, oh, yeah, that's the problem. Oh, look, he has Ernie in the background. Hello, Ernie.
Ernie's in the back. Whoa.
What's he doing?
All we gotta,
That's
yeah,
enough.
all we gotta do is get John Tartaglia here, and then we'll
Oh
have
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, he's quite
Yeah,
he's a friend of mine. He's good.
yeah,
Oh hey, George. Oh, you got
Wow, that's cool. Telly.
yeah.
fun. Good times. Well, I gotta kind of wrap it up.
You're like
All
the
right.
What?
Oh, you gotta wrap up. Okay, so okay, y'all show him some stuff real quick, and then I'll ask him one final question before he goes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Fun.
not just Telly I have. I've got a lot of Sesame Street friends.
Oh yeah, you got the whole Elmo and fun. That's fun.
That
Yeah.
is pretty cool, Jordan.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it okay if Daniel hears the warehouse mouse voice?
Huh? You want to hear the Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah.
What?
All right. So wrapping up, I'm gonna get to like two more questions, and these questions are pretty. I got this one short, and then the other one is is gonna be more of a nostalgic one question. So keep thinking. Okay. So for anybody that wants to get into puppeteering, what do you recommend, or voice acting, or
Me.
doing whatever? What do you recommend that they do?
Well, first of all, you're an actor, and it's acting. So acting classes or voiceover classes, those are all very important. And it's really just letting your imagination go, of being able to put all of your chutzpah and all the stuff that's about you into your hand to make it talk, right? So yeah, just keep working at it and you keep developing your skills, and you get stronger the more you do it,
Mm-hmm.
and
All
it's
right.
fun too.
Yeah, exactly. I just say keep practicing on whatever show you have. Practice on a show that has a dubbing track to it. And if not, there's artificial intelligence out there so you can remove vocals and yeah, just dub over what you like and
Alright.
Sure.
yeah.
And then also, good practice is just lip syncing to a song, a song that you like,
Mhm.
and just work at it till it's like you feel really confident, and it really feels like the character is actually singing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more final question. And this question is actually a big one. So, okay.
Daniel, stop. Not this
Oh
time.
my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
Dude.
So,
Gonna hit the mute button.
okay, so for the final question, so as you know, this is Entertainment Treasure Talk with me, Samuel Warwick, and normally I ask my guests this for episodes, for quite some episodes now, maybe 10 episodes or 9 episodes now. I've asked somebody this. What is something that is entertainment treasure to you? Like when you like, for example, a TV show, a video game, music, or anything like that. Like, what is something like when you turn something on, you're like, wow, this is something I love. Like, what is your favorite type of pop culture or entertainment thing, or Pacific thing of all time? If you had to
Of all
choose,
time,
yes.
it would have to be the Muppet Show, because on my Instagram feed, I get Muppet little clips of
Yeah.
some of the old stuff that's just super funny, and yeah, that's my
Yeah.
all-time favorite, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Most definitely. Definitely. Jim Henson did a lot. So that's
Yeah.
that's absolutely crazy.
I got to work with him too. So, I got to meet him, and my wife actually got to work with him too. So that's kind of fun. And there's also Ron Howard has just finished a movie of Jim Henson. It's like a biography.
Oh yeah, I think I saw
Yeah.
about that. I think I saw something about that.
There's
Yeah.
a trailer. If you see the trailer, it's really good. I can't wait for it to come out. I think it comes out like
I did
in
not know
a
about
week.
that.
Yeah, it's the Jim Henson. It's on the Disney Channel.
Or Disney
Well,
Plus.
Disney Plus. It hasn't come out yet, but it's in a couple weeks, I think.
Oh wow. Well, I
So
can't
look
wait.
for
I'll
it.
have to
Yeah.
check it out.
You can also
Yeah.
see the trailer on YouTube for sure.
Yeah.
Just search
Absolutely.
Disney Jim Henson.
Jim Henson Idea Man. I got it up.
Oh, you got it. Idea Me. Yeah.
All right. Yes, I will. Well, Kevin, thank you for being a part today of the Entertainment Treasure Talk podcast. It's always a blast to have guests like you come on and share about your experience.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome. Thanks
And
for
I'm very
having me.
glad we could make this work. I'm very glad we could make something work.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, gentlemen.
All right.
See
will
ya.
see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was, guys, and yeah,
Guys,
it's
I
just
think I have to head out too because I have
all
to
right.
eat dinner.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
but
see you.
I'm about to do the closing. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, guys, guys, it's just it's wonderful that we get to share so many memories of this with so many people around the industry. And even though today was just a day that my computer decided to be dumb on me, I was actually able to work out something. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm very grateful for this. This might take some time to get out, but on the phone, I'm able to do some behind the scenes. So we might do some behind the scenes to this. And okay, Alex left too. But anyway, guys, that is a goodbye from us as well. We thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching these 22 episodes. We do hope to have some more people on the podcast soon. We are getting up people. And also, guys, I don't think I've mentioned this, but we're going to be getting some people from PBS. Because as you guys know, the PBS just started its retro. So I want to get some PBS people.
Wow.
Yeah,
PBS started
that
its retro
channel's so
channel.
cool.
Yeah, PBS started its retro channel. So yeah.
Especially with like the Thomas now airing. Like
Yes, yes, that's my biggest thing. Why I praise this channel, because this is we're getting high def Thomas and Friends stuff now, so that's amazing. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and don't forget that you're filled with entertainment treasure too. And we will see you guys on the next episode of the podcast. Bye, everybody.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Entertainment Treasure Talk. We hope that you had fun and that you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed this episode of the podcast, maybe you'd like to watch or hear more episodes of the show. The link to the playlist is in the description. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more upcoming episodes. And don't forget that you're awesome and that you too are filled with entertainment treasure. See you next time for another great episode of the podcast. Peace out.